Junior Rotax UK, the grid positions for the final. And it is Sam Pollitt on pole, and he will be looking for a win here to take the championship. Kenneth Thirlwell and Sam Tordoff should be on P2 and 3, but they've turned up late to the grid and are having to start from the back of the field. So controversy before we get underway. It is Pollitt though that has pole. We're going to try and keep you abreast of the championship standings as the race progresses, and Pollitt's been done by Blanchard down the outside. Blanchard sweeps into the lead. Pollitt drops back to, well, he was back in second, he's back into the lead through turn one. So Pollitt leads, Blanchard second. In third place is Liam Fenwick, Taddei through to fourth. Now this championship is so close, we're going to try and keep you up to date with the championship standings as the race progresses. And if things stay as they are, Sam Pollitt wins the championship on 136. Proudlove will be on 133. MacArthur 129 and Stackhouse 127. But the position is pretty fluid as Taddei drops a place to Camish. Camish up the inside to fourth, drops Taddei to fifth. You see Proudlove down the field, MacArthur's mid-pack as well. So Sam Pollitt, if things stay as they are, wins the championship, but he can't afford to lose first place, and he has done so. Now Blanchard isn't a member, but Liam Fenwick is, and that drops Pollitt down to 131 points. Proudlove would still win it on 132. Pollitt and Stackhouse tied on 131 and MacArthur on 128. That's the way things stand at the moment, but as I say, it's very fluid. Pollitt goes back into second, Taddei back into fourth. Blanchard drops to third. Blanchard's not a member, so doesn't figure in the point standings here. So Pollitt's still on 131. Proudlove's on 132 as things stand, and Stackhouse is a player as well. Stackhouse behind Pickles. Pickles isn't a member, so he won't score. Oh, it's I'm dizzy already trying to keep up with this, but it's needless to say, Fenwick out front, Taddei down the inside of Blanchard, and Pollitt as well, and Taddei into second, sweeps past the pair, and that drops Pollitt down even further in the championship standings. Drops Pollitt now to third place. Proudlove still has it if things stay as they are. Fenwick and Taddei both members, so both will score championship points. Here's the replay. Taddei down the inside of Blanchard, and Pollitt does 2 in 1 into turn one. Taddei goes from fourth to second. He will know that he can't allow Fenwick to get away. He couldn't afford to be stuck back there in fourth place while Fenwick was leading. He had to make a bold move, and he is through to second, and it's Taddei who now looks pretty threatening to the leader. Liam Fenwick gives Taddei the push signal. He'll push him up the straight to try and get away from those behind. How temporary that will be, we'll have to wait and see. They come through the left-hander out of turn two. Look for Taddei to make the move in the hairpin. He does. You see Fenwick there locking his brakes up. Taddei much smoother and takes the lead. Taddei through to first place. Fenwick drops a second. That doesn't change the championship standings though. The way things stand, Pollitt still down in third place, I think it is, as Blanchard has a look up the inside of Fenwick but can't make that work. Pollitt will be desperate to get through to the lead here. He won't know what's going on behind. He just knows he's got to do his job, and his job is to win this race. If he wins and things go his way, he can win the championship. He's already the Dragon Kart Club champion this year in this Junior Rotax class. He's looking to add the MBKC title to his championship haul, and Stackhouse is through. He's made a place up, and Stackhouse is going to take the championship now if he can stay where he is. The thing is very fluid, as I said before. Still Taddei leading from Fenwick. Stackhouse now on 133, Proudlove 132, Pollitt 129, MacArthur 128 if things stay as they are. But as the race progresses, things can change. You can see Stackhouse is through there in fifth place, but Scott Pickles in front of him will not score championship points. He's not a member, and we've lost Blanchard in the hairpin. So that's one reason why Stackhouse there, number 22, is the championship leader and will win the championship if things stay like that. It doesn't make any difference to Stackhouse's score that he's gone past Pickles. Pickles is not a member, but Daniel Camish, 2 places behind Stackhouse at the moment, is a member, and Daniel Camish has had a particularly good weekend so far. Could Daniel Camish rob Thomas Stackhouse of the championship? If things stay as they are, Stackhouse wins the championship. But if Camish can get in front of Stackhouse here, and he's got a bit of work to do, but he's in front of Pickles. If Camish can get in front of Stackhouse, he will take the championship from Thomas Stackhouse. How cruel would that be? But Stackhouse has got a good 10 to 12 metres over that man Camish, and the championship standings, as things stand, have changed slightly as Taddei's dropped from first to third. Back with the battle for the leaders, it's Fenwick through to first. Pollitt's now up to second, so he's moved on to 131. Still not enough to win the championship, he's got to win the race. So Pollitt is back into second. He's got to beat Fenwick though, and Taddei, who's right behind. Taddei on the inside, and that drops Pollitt back again to 129. Gives Pollitt the push signal. Let's get after the leader, Fenwick. Pollitt won't be worried about that, he just wants to win the race. He's not bothered about who's in front. He can't afford to have anybody in front, and he's lost time coming out of Luna there. Pollitt looks like he's got a bit of a problem coming through that right-hander. Taddei up the inside of Fenwick, and Taddei sweeps through the lead, does he? No, he doesn't. Fenwick holds on. They go side by side through the left-hander. Pollitt could do with them taking each other out. That would do Pollitt a big favour here. However, with Thomas Stackhouse still in fourth place and scoring fourth place championship points, if these two did take each other out, he would still win the title as Taddei goes up the inside of Fenwick to take first place back. So Taddei sweeps back into the lead. Fenwick still there in second place. Pollitt needs to finish in front of these, preferably with them still on the track between him and Stackhouse, who's still down there in fourth place. That's the problem that Pollitt has. He'd like to see them take each other out, but he doesn't want Stackhouse right behind him because Stackhouse would still win the championship. The permutations are changing pretty much as each lap goes by. Taddei still leads it from Fenwick, and Pollitt is off the pace here. He's got plenty of work to do. Sam Pollitt's got to get in front of him. He's going to win this championship, and it doesn't look like happening for him. There's Pollitt, there's Stackhouse, there's Kamish, and if Kamish can finish in front of Stackhouse, that's the difference it would make in the championship. Incredible. Stackhouse would drop to 131. Proudlove would win the championship. MacArthur on 130 would be third, and Pollitt, currently in the position he's in, would finish in fourth place. Stackhouse with Kamish right on the bumper now. If Kamish overtakes Stackhouse, Stackhouse loses the championship. It's as simple as that, the way things stand. Assuming these two don't take each other out, and even if they did, Stackhouse would still win the championship. Even if Pollitt won, if Stackhouse stayed one place behind Pollitt, Stackhouse would still win the championship. But it's Taddei that leads. There are only just over 2 laps remaining. There's Stackhouse, he's still holding on to that fourth spot, but Kamish is applying the pressure. Out of Luna for the 10th time. They go across the line with 2 to go. Taddei still has it from Fenwick. Taddei drives the inside line this time down the straight. There's Pollitt in third. He's too far off the pace. He's surely not going to win this one. He can't win the championship unless he wins on the track, and I don't think that's going to happen. Taddei from Fenwick, it's still close at the front. Pollitt in third place. He's 10 to 12 metres off. He's not close enough to make a difference now. Taddei through the left-hander onto Rogerson's for the penultimate time down into Luna Bend. This is the left-hander. That's Pollitt. We wait for Stackhouse to come through. Paul Kamish is passed. Stackhouse is down, and Proudlove is out. Proudlove, even if things stay as they are, Proudlove has gone. Proudlove wins the championship. That's amazing. Stackhouse down to 131. Proudlove still on 132. MacArthur 130. Pollitt on 129. Incredible stuff. Taddei still has the lead. Fenwick looking for a way past. Surely he's not going to give this up. Stevie Taddei now won here last month. Looks like he's going to take the win, but Fenwick down the inside. Side by side with Taddei as they come round the right-hander at the end of paddock. Taddei holds on through the left-hander down Rogerson's. He'll defend going into Luna. He does so. Fenwick looking for a way round the outside. Can't make that work. As Stackhouse past Kamish. No, Kamish is still there. Stackhouse is going to lose the championship by 10 to 12 metres in the end. Taddei's going to take the win, is he? He's celebrating early. 300ths of a second. Pollitt's third. He's lost the championship. Kamish comes through. Stackhouse losing it. Proudlove has won the championship. Stackhouse finishes second. 132 from 131. MacArthur is going to come through. There he is. Robert MacArthur 130 is going to finish third, and Sam Pollitt on 129. 1 point separates first to second, second to third, and third to fourth. How close do you like your racing? And when it all boils down to it, Thomas Stackhouse has lost the championship by 0.743 of a second after 1 year of racing. Kenneth Thirlwall finished in 6th place with the fastest lap, 41.286, a great effort from the back of the grid. Alex Williams in 7th, Tordoff 8th, Hawksworth and Pickles rounding out the top 10.